We're gonna hit you with a few quick questions and let you get out of here. This is the Sundance speed round. Last thing you binged. Last thing you guys binged. When was the last time you ate at Chili's? No, I'm kidding. What is the last show that you binged?
The last show that I binged.
Yeah.
I flew here. My flight was delayed. There was a lot of time to watch this, and I watched the first season of Succession, which I love.
Succession.
Succession, such a fun show.
I'd say Succession.
I've started Succession.
Succession.
For me, Succession.
Succession.
This is quite dull because everyone is watching this, but it was Succession technically.
Please say Portlandia.
It was not Portlandia. Succession, for sure.
You see, everybody, do you see? Honesty.
I just started 3 weeks ago, but Rick and Morty.
Oh!
I genuinely believe in the multiverse.
Really, it's existential. It's about,
it's just
like, why are we
existentialism
here?
in life, and it's made me honestly rethink my choices.
I always slay it, queen.
Cheer.
Cheer.
Have you seen that?
No, but Mila Kunis just, like, talked about it for 2 hours.
Okay, it's a documentary. It's a docu-series on Netflix. Not only did my husband and I become obsessed with this TV.
It is very good.
Oh, it's because they're kids. It's about a college that But guys, move on, Glenn. What's the next thing?
No, you're selling all of us, man. We're like, then what happens?
Have you watched this?
No, but I'm about to.
So you start this and you think it's just gonna be about a competition, and you're like, I'm in. Like, I love a good, heartbreaking. So all of a sudden you're like, I just want everyone to it. Like, you're just so invested in the women now, like what is happening to them.
After this, you're getting a call for season 2. I guarantee you. We're gonna be like, you have to pop in.
There's one lady that runs it, and she's like the heart and soul of it. She's like,
she's my favorite. You watch a lot of stuff. I see your Instagram and your Twitter account all the time.
I do watch a lot of stuff. Barry.
Wasn't it wonderful?
Yeah, second season was great.
And so, like, I watch it, I'm like, yeah, I like all these people. You watch it, you're like, I know that guy.
I know that guy, and he's great.
Thank you, it's what I do.
But I did just try to binge The Outsider on HBO, but they're going weekly.
It is a fucking binge because
really
you're like, I want more, and they're like, come back next week.
Yeah, I'm getting blue-balled.
Yes.
Rachel Maddow.
You binged every episode?
That show, yes.
I'm sure someday this whole episode will make a hilarious off-Broadway musical.
What about the real ones that you actually do watch a lot? Let's talk about those.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, Price is Right is fun to sort of binge. Fantasy Island.
Remington Steele.
The 70s. What did you say, Love Island?
Yeah, The Bachelor.
It is the opposite of Love Island. It is the most subdued reality TV show that takes place in Japan, where they're all in a house and you wait for them to make a move on each other, but nothing really.
Kill each other?
No.
Oh,
I've been watching these YouTube videos by this guy, Badlands Chugs. Are you familiar with Badlands Chugs?
No, what is this?
He's this guy who has like 1 million followers on YouTube, and his big claim to fame is he'll chug liters of soda, so much, and his thing, it comes out and it says Badlands Chugs, hungry and focused since 1997. But he's obviously in his 40s, so I don't know what was happening before 1997.
Inside the Mind of Aaron Hernandez.
It's so fun. He's a murderer. They documented it.
He had murdered people and then played the Super Bowl. And there's footage of him pumping his fist on the field, and 2 months earlier he shot 2 people. It's nuts.
And you're only mid-binge through that?
I had to come here.
Amazing. Oh, that's what you had to work.
Yeah.
Last thing I binged was Watchmen.
And
loved,
right?
Loved.
Wasn't it brilliant?
Freaked out.
Yeah. It's one of those things that's so good. You're like, I'm gonna quit.
I kind of felt like quitting. Yeah.
Watchmen.
Were you a fan of the comic book?
I actually did not read the comic book.
So you went in clean?
I went in clean, but I read the Wikipedia of it, so I had some context, which I know sucks, but...
My wife hadn't read the originals, so every time someone came in or there was a reference, I was jumping up and down and oh, it's a Silk Spectre! Oh my God, she didn't know what I was talking about.
That's how I watched it as well.
It was awesome.
Were you a fan of the book back in the day?
Huge.
Really?
Huge. Rorschach is my hero.
Because you totally could have been Ozymandias as well.
Mrs. Fletcher.
How was it?
I liked it a lot. I am a single mother, and it showed me part of my future, I feel like, when my only son goes to college.
The Crown. The Crown?
Sell me on The Crown, man. I still haven't watched it.
It's Very, very well made.
Is it really?
Very well made.
What if you don't really give a about royals?
I don't give a about royals.
And it brought you in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Unexpectedly, I've been binge watching Downton Abbey for like the third time.
Talk about a bunch of white people, man. That's
all white people. They had 2 episodes with a black guy, and it snapped me back. I was like, oh, yes, I'm not in this. And I ended up meeting Mrs. Padmore like a week ago. And I was sitting next to her. I was just like, you know I love you, right? No, I didn't know that. Yeah.
No man's wanted to squire me since the Golden Jubilee. Even then, he expected me to buy the drinks.
a prop you wish you stole from any set. Go.
I often steal underwear, characters' underwear. I have a lot of different character underwear. Yes, I do. I have Deb's thong from American Woman. Yeah, that was my last piece that I pilfered.
that's your next movie.
I don't steal other people's underwear. That
Do you keep them in a separate drawer, or do they go into
no,
the regular
they're in
rotation?
the mix. They're in the mix.
Get out of here.
I'm low on underwear.
My slingshot from the Andy Griffith Show.
I'm gonna cry.
Wish I had it on my desk.
What do you think happened to it?
Oh, tossed in the trash.
Oh my lord.
Oh, Captain America's shield.
I was a TSA agent for Halloween, and I stole one of those wands that goes. Yep.
You stole it from where?
Don't worry about it.
I can't even think I've ever stolen. Just
so
because I feel
virtuous.
like it's my responsibility to respect the prop master, to respect the cash. I stole cash.
I'm sure you've stolen someone's heart.
Oh, that's dear.
God, I've missed you.
Just like if we'll leave keepsakes and stuff, or like stuff that's personally important to them but irrelevant to everyone else.
They're not props. They're not actual props.
No, they're props of the people's interior lives. Yeah, and I'll take those, and because I just want to deprive them of a little bit of joy.
What about you?
I have a sword from Lord of the Rings.
Did you bring it today?
Sword. I did. No, I didn't. Oh. Couldn't get it through security.
I stole the Resolute desk from the Oval Office.
You did not. How do you steal something that big?
No, I didn't.
When I did episodes of The Office, my Dundee Award.
Oh, that's
So I have
You have your Dundee?
Yeah.
I did a show for 8 years called 70 Show. When it wrapped, we all took a bunch of shit. Because, it was 8 years.
Right.
And there's a chair in the...
Like one of the actors, honey.
She's a gem.
Oh, I stole a goose. I didn't steal it. A plaster goose from the set of The Big Chill. I put it on Instagram because I was moving, and I said, I don't need this anymore. And I said, if anybody can guess what scene of one of my movies this goose is in, and you only kind of see it.
Very briefly.
And a guy from Kentucky guessed it, and I sent the goose to him.
Oh my God, that is so charming. You're adorable, man. One movie everyone should see.
So I always go back to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Really?
Well, it just says so much about individuality, institutionalization.
Citizen Kane, everybody has to see. Obviously, there are so many.
Or like Spaceballs. I don't know.
Here it is, sir. Spaceballs.
Good work, Corporal. Punch it up.
Rat Boy.
Really?
Yes.
Sandra Locke?
Yes.
Well, I mean, what?
Oh my God.
You weren't even born when that movie was out.
Who cares?
Oh, God, this is so terrible. Duck suit.
Right on.
You know you haven't stopped talking since I came here? You must have been vaccinated with a phonograph needle.
What's the most uncomfortable costume you've ever worn?
I was in an episode of The Electric Company where I played a rapping hot dog. And I was in this green lycra to be CGI'd later. And I could only move my arms in a specific direction, otherwise it wouldn't look realistic as a hot dog.
They make a biopic about you. Who plays you in the biopic?
Is anybody trying to make a biopic on me right
They're
now?
gonna.
All right.
I don't mean to be obvious, but I feel like you got to go with Anne Hathaway. I'm getting giggles, but do you disagree?
We just saw a deep insight into your psyche, Alison Brie. You're like, am I not?
My mom always said Freddie Prinze Jr. Like,
FPJ, man.
Like during those teen movies, she was like, I just think you look so much like that Freddie Prinze Jr. He's so handsome.
I'm gonna say Rachel Brosnahan just because everyone thinks I'm her anyway.
Does that happen?
Oh, we get all the time.
She was just sitting here the other day.
I know.
I would never confuse you.
Ran into her, we sort of commiserated
One of you
about
stopped
it.
existing.
Yeah, she's like, people came up to me when 13 came out and told me how great I was in it. I dyed my hair brown so that people would stop saying I looked like you.
I'm gonna say the young Jane. I'm Jane, Jenna Ortega.
Nice.
I'll do it. I'll do it,
That-
Richard.
let me
I'll
tell
do
you,
it. I'll do it.
It's going to be a big money maker.
Here we go.
Only because I love him. I love his work. It would be Chris Cooper.
Oh,
That's a great pull, man, right there.
that now.
It makes no money, but it's a great pull. You're absolutely right.
Julia Garner. Can you?
Excellent answer.
And then if someone's playing me Kitty Green, but she might need to like curl her hair though.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
she needs to. We have like opposite hair.
We'll do a switch.
A
It's like Freaky
switch.
Friday.
Moby.
Excellent pull.
Constance Wu.
Paul Ryan.
Yeah. No, that's good.
That's too good.
That's good. Chad Smith or Ron Perlman.
Who plays you? I'll tell you right now, if they make a Leonard Maltin biopic, you should play him.
I'm sure I speak for many fans when I say that makes me very happy indeed.
By the way, is this going to raise my star meter
Yes.
rating?
Yeah.